So, can you hear me online?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you done the last question? Have you finished?
मैम वो टी जनरेशन वाला तो नहीं हो रहा है।
नहीं हो रही है, क्यों? क्यों नहीं हो रही है?
मैम अच्छे से समझ में नहीं आया वो।
समझ में नहीं आ रहा था। अच्छा,
हाँ मैम।
ठीक है, वन सेकेंड, आई कैन आई, so tell me once, give me the question last. What's question is? So I will do again. So what's the question? Is this a question? Okay. So I will tell you once again. Okay. So 3 and 4 rows, right? This is the question. 20, 40, 480. This is last class question only. I will check it once. Third one, right? Actually, this question, right, we are doing. One, two, three. So this question we are doing last class, in the last class, right?
Yes, मैम।
So you have not copied this question? Achha, that works. Okay. So we checked feasibility. So the question is not feasible. So we need to make feasible by taking a dummy cell. So here m plus 1, m plus n minus 1 is equal to number of cells occupied. Okay. So now this is m plus n, 3 plus 3 minus 1, that is equal to 4 we got. Actually the if it is 5 only, the solution will be feasible, but the number of cells occupied are 4, so now it is not feasible. So we need to make first it feasible. Okay. So to make feasible, what I said, to introduce a dummy cell. Okay, dummy occupied cell. Where? So in the matrix which has the least cost, we need to add a dummy cell called E. Okay, everyone, and that should always be positive. Okay, so if that is positive, the down number will become what? Negative, and here it become positive, and here it become negative. Okay, clear? So now
Yes,
what
ma'am.
we need to do, the next matrix we need to do a next matrix. So 10, 40, 50, 5, 6, 7, 12 and 15. So the least negative cost is 10. So the least negative cost is 10. It should be rotated. Okay. So here 10 will come here. So it is what's the symbol is there? Add. So we need to add here 10. So when 10 deducted from 50, it will become 40, and the 10 again add here, it become 10. So here 10 minus 10, 0. So this is the matrix. So now check the feasibility. So now m plus n minus 1 is equal to how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So m plus n minus 1 is, so 5 is equal to 5, right? So now the solution is feasible. So now we got a solution feasible. The next step what we need to do? Optimality. So we need to check the optimality. So how will you check the optimality? By putting a row or column as 0. So now if it is 0, so tell me 15 minus 0 is 15, 12 and 12. Okay. Here 10 minus 12 minus 2 and 6 minus 12 minus 6. Okay. Till here. Is that clear? So tell me Dij. Dij is equal to Cij minus Uij plus Vij. So this is a formula, right? So tell me if this is A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3. So now delta 1, 1. A1 and B1 is equal to 1, 1. So Cij value is 10. So minus Uij is, what Uij is? Minus 2 plus 12. Okay. So next delta 2, 2 is equal to 6 minus 6 plus 12. So delta, next one 3, 1, delta 3, 2, next delta 3, 3. So 3, 1 is nothing but 12 minus 0 minus 2, sorry, 0 plus 12. So here 12 minus 0 plus 12. Okay. Here next 15. Acha, sorry. We are doing for allocated cells. Sorry. So sorry. You are not telling? So we need to do this optimality test for only unallocated cells, right? So this 2, 3 is equal to, this one also here make it as 5 minus 6 and 12. Acha. So, sorry, I'm little confused. So we need to do for unallocated cells. Okay. So delta 1, 2 is equal to 40 minus 2 plus 12. So delta 1, 3 is equal to 50 minus 2 plus 15. So delta delta 2, 1 is equal to 5 minus 6 plus 12. So delta online, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
So where you are not clear? Tell me, Anjana.
मैम डीजेनेरेसी से समझ में नहीं आया,
Huh?
यहाँ तक समझ में आया।
Dij.
नहीं मैम डीजेनेरेसी।
Degeneracy. So this
हाँ
is
मैम।
what degeneracy is. मतलब degeneracy का मतलब क्या है कि अभी when the values of dij is not positive, so we need to do degeneracy for that matrix. Okay, here tell me the values now. Is that positive or negative?
मैम फर्स्ट वन 30,
So first one 30, second one
37,
yes, third one
-1,
-1 and
-2,
minus
-2,
minus
-2।
-2. Okay, so now here the values are negative. Okay, so now here the values are negative. What we need to do now? We need to get positive values, okay, to make the solution optimal. We need to get all the dij values should be positive. So now here the values are negative. So what we need to do? So we need to write another matrix. Where this went? So now write down the matrix again. So this is 3. What's the number is? 10, right? So this is 10, 40, 50, 5, 6, 7. So degeneracy is made in the matrix where the occupied cells should be in square shape. Okay, three cells, minimum 3 should be occupied. Okay, 1 should be empty always. So in that way only we have to take the degeneracy. Okay, now here how many ways are there to make degeneracy? This is the one way where 3 are occupied and 1 is empty, and this is the one way where 3 are occupied and 1 is empty. Okay, so we'll get the solution by doing this. When in the first step only, when we take this or that, which get the values dij values positive, sometimes we will take this one, but the optimality will be from this side. Okay, in that case we need to do 2 times. Okay, first of all we'll take this from here. Okay, so this will be like this. There are 2 ways, right? So if our luck is good, so this may be the optimality. Okay, we'll get the solution from here only. If our luck is bad, we'll not get the solution. Again we need to do the degeneracy for this one also. Okay, so now here the tell me minimum नेगेटिव थीटा वैल्यू क्या है? अभी ये तो पॉजिटिव होना था, अभी ये नेगेटिव बनेगा, अभी ये वाला पॉजिटिव और ये नेगेटिव होगा. सो मिनिमम नेगेटिव वैल्यू इज 10. So the 10 should be rotated in this way from here and here and here and here. So is that value plus or minus? It should be added or subtracted from that. Subtracted. हाँ हाँ.
मैम साइन सब कैसे, मतलब यहाँ पे प्लस होगा कि माइनस, कैसे समझ?
हाँ हाँ, अभी देखो ये वाला एम्प्टी है ना, अगर हम लोग ये वाला लिया था, ये वाला मैट्रिक्स लिया था, so this empty cell should always be positive. So the next one becomes negative. So the next one becomes positive and the next one becomes negative, like this. Okay. So always the empty cell 1 should be empty and 3 should be occupied. So in that way we need to form the degeneracy, and that empty cell should always, the value of empty cell should always be positive. Okay. Okay, so now rotate this 10. So where 10 here, if it comes here, we'll get 10 here. Okay, so we'll make another matrix if not. 10, 40, 50, 5, 6, 7, 12 and 12 and 15. So now the upper values will be same. So here 70, that will be same. So now here we will add 10 and here 10 will be minus, so it will be nothing, and here it will be 30. Now here what will 10 minus 10, it will be this one 50. Which one? This one. That one is 40. Acha, acha, okay. So 10 will be here is 50. I thought it's minus symbol. So here it will be 50 and here it will be 0. So now do the Dij values for that. So now Dij values. So D, A1, A2, A3, B1, B2 and B3. So now what is A1 and B2? So next 40 minus, sorry, we need to make 0, right? So where we'll make 0? Last row or last column is okay. So we'll make 0 here. Okay. So are we going in a right format or not? So but we did not get 5, right? Feasibility solution is not there, right? So the number of occupied cells are only 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But we need get 5. Is this 10 only? This one and this one 10 only? Once check it. Is that values 10 or something? It's 10 only. So here we'll take, here if we are not getting feasibility only. So now here the solution is not feasible, so we'll take like this. So this way is not getting feasibility. So in this way we are not in feasible solution, so we'll take in this way. Okay. So we need to check everything while doing the question. Okay. So now here what will happen? So this 10, when it added here, you will get here 10 and 10 here minus 60 and here plus 50. So here it will be nothing. Okay. So here no 10 will be, right? So here 10 will be there. That's what, right? Is anything? So now the solution is feasible, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now the solution is feasible, so we can make degeneracy now here. Okay. So we made degeneracy and the solution is also feasible. So now we need to make Dij values. So tell me, we'll make 0 here. So here it will be 12, 12, 15 and 10 minus 15 minus 5 and here 40 minus 12, 40 minus 12, 28. So it's minus 28. Clear? Where there are two ways of making degeneracy, in this way and in this way. But here where we are made in this way, but we are getting the solution is not feasible in this way. So now we need to go to another way. So now here the feasible solution is feasible solution we got. So we need to make Dij value. While doing degeneracy also we need to check the solution is feasible or not. M plus n minus 1 is equal to number of cells occupied or not, we need to check. Okay, here Dij values, tell me 40 minus 28 plus 12. So delta 13 is equal to 50 minus 28 plus 15. So tell me these values fastly, do that. 2 1, so 5 minus 5 plus 12, so delta 2 2 is equal to 6 minus of minus 5 plus 12. Okay, so tell me the values, is that positive or negative? We will check. So minus 28 and plus 12 is minus 16, and 40 minus 16 is 26. Huh? Next 28 minus 15, it will be 13. 13
मैम
minus, yeah,
मैम 56 होगा क्या
कहाँ?
यहाँ पे?
अच्छा अच्छा, sorry, minus is there, no? Okay, okay, 56. Next minus 28 plus 15, it's 13, so 13 plus 50, 63. Yes, next 6 minus 5 plus, so it will be minus कितना है?
-2.
-2. Next -1, right? So now the values again we got negative, so we need to do again the degeneracy. Okay, again we need to do the degeneracy from here. Okay, so here again we need to do degeneracy from here and here and here and here. So this will be positive and this is negative, and this is positive and this is negative. So the most least value is 10 with negative, so it need to be rotated again. Again we need to rotate it. So we'll do, this question is very lengthy. Chill. So there are many degeneracies to be done. Okay, so here again we'll add the 10 and minus 10, and next here how much, 10 plus 60, 70, and here 40. So we got 5 or not? 1 2 3 4 5. So we got 5, so make it 0. So 15, 12, 12. So 10 minus 12, 2, and 6 minus 12 minus 6. So do it and tell me, is value, are you getting the values positive or negative? Have you done any mistake? Once go through back, once check the calculations once again. Here so here 7 minus 15 कितना है? So 7 minus 15 is 8, right? So we make it 8. So make it 8, and a2 का ये वाला 5 will become 8. So now tell me, will there any positive values will get? here plus 1. So it is plus 1 now. Plus 2. 4. So everyone getting these values? Plus 2 and 4. So it's 2 and 4. So now the values are positive, right? Huh? Once again check it. So the positive values we got 8 minus 2, 8 minus 12.
मैम
So
फोर नहीं
it,
होगा,
it
टू
will
होगा.
be 2,
यस मैम.
1. And this one also once check it. 12 minus 8 is 4 and 6 minus 4 is 2, right?
टू. यस मैम.
Yes? Okay. So we got positive value, no need of doing the degeneracy. Okay. So calculation is very important. If one calculation is missing, so we need to do again this table. Okay, is that clear everyone? So this is a question. No need of doing this one.
मैम
Yeah.
मैम डेल्टा टू वन में 5 ही होगा या फिर 8 होगा यहाँ पे
कहाँ?
इक्वल के
डेल्टा
डेल्टा टू वन.
डेल्टा 2 1.
हाँ
This is
मैम ये 5 होगा या 8.
अच्छा, that will also be 5, I think so. No, 8 5 only, because we are taking the cost, right? CIJ,
Okay.
right? So this is 5. Sorry. So this is 5, right? Cost. So we'll do one via book question. So you may try all your book questions like in this way only. Okay. So now we'll try to do one book question. One question from your book. Okay. हाँ नो प्रॉफिट मैक्सिमाइजेशन मतलब अभी उसमें से कौन सा हायर नंबर वी नीड टू टेक एंड वी नीड टू माइनस फ्रॉम एवरी नंबर. ओके, एंड देन आफ्टर वी नीड टू डू अगेन इन वोगल्स अप्रोक्सीमेशन मेथड. Yeah, it will be mentioned. He will ask loss making, or it may be a profit making, or he will ask sometime minimize or maximize. Okay, many words are used to confuse us, but we need to be very clear what he is asking and what we need to do. So okay, will you try your book questions? So these are easy, same what I have explained. So don't go through your book process, just take that question and try to do in this way. Okay, if there is any doubt regarding these questions, so do ask me. Okay, when he gives a profit making matrix and telling us to do loss making, so we need to pick the higher number from whole matrix and we need to minus it from every cell in the matrix, and then after we need to do the solution, and then after we need to do the feasibility test, and then we need to do the degeneracy. Okay, degeneracy is done when the Dij values are negative. If it is positive, no degeneracy is made. If the values of Dij is negative, so we need to make degeneracy, and then after again optimality. Clear?
Yes,
Online?
ma'am.
Yes. So shall we start new topic, or you want me to do any problem from your book? So we'll do this 24th question. Okay, 24th one. So the company has a 3 plant located at different places but producing an identical product. The cost of production, distribution cost of each plant to the 3 different warehouses, the sales price at each warehouse, and the individual capacities for both the plant and warehouses are given below. So there are 3 factories and 3 warehouses, and the selling price of the warehouse is 34, 32, 31, and its capacity is 80, 110 and 150, and the number of plants are F1, F2, F3, and the plant capacity is 150, 100 and 130. So the raw material expenses and other expenses have been given. So this matrix of distribution cost to warehouse is the cost, okay, cost of warehouse. So we need to now, what he is asking us to do, so establish a suitable table giving the net profit or loss for a unit produced at different places and distributed at different location. Introduce a suitable dummy warehouse. So when the capacity of the plant and the capacity of the warehouses is not equal, so we need to introduce a dummy matrix. Okay, now he is also mentioned in the question. So next one he is telling us to do, find distribution pattern so as to maximize the profit or minimize the loss. So he is telling us to minimize the loss or maximize the profit. When we need to do loss making matrix when the matrix values are negative. Okay, when the values of the matrix what we are trying to do is negative, so then we need to make loss making matrix. If it is positive, so no need of doing loss making matrix in the exam. Okay, when he is asking us to minimize or maximize the profit, so there it will get a negative value, so we need to do loss making matrix. Okay, so tell me the matrix, draw the matrix. So do it in the book, do it with me everyone. So how many rows and columns are there? It's 1 2 3. Warehouse 1, warehouse 2 and warehouse 3, and F1, F2 and F3. Okay, so what's the raw material cost and other expenses cost? In the F1 it is total 25, right? Okay, so what's the cost in the F1? It is 25, right? In a small bracket it is 25. And F2 का cost कितना है? 18 plus 9 कितना है? 27. So 27. So next one, what's the cost? 14 plus 12 is 26. So what is the selling price given for the warehouses? It's 34. So it's 34, 32 and 31. Clear? So what's the plant capacity is 150, 100, 130 and here 80. So everyone are getting the what values where we need to take, okay, in which side, which values we need to take. Are you getting everything right? Okay, next. So here the distribution cost to warehouse is how much? 3 in F1. Okay, so what's the cost of F1? Total cost kitna hai? 25 and plus 3 this distribution cost, how much? 28. So this is the total cost of factory 1. So warehouse is selling at what? 34. So 34 selling price minus cost. So this is based on selling price minus cost is equal to profit. So you know this formula, right? So selling price minus cost is equal to profit. So this is the 28 is the total cost. So minus it from selling price. So it will be 6. So next same like that only, tell me what's the cost of F2? 9. So 27 plus 9 minus 34. So clear everyone online? कुछ डाउट है क्या?
मैम ये वाला कैलकुलेशन फिर से बता दीजिए.
कैलकुलेशन फिर से बताना है, अच्छा ठीक है. So we'll write over here 3, 9, 5 1 7 and 4 and 5 8 3. So this is the matrix which have given in your book. So now we need to make the profit matrix. Okay, profit matrix. We want what matrix? Profit matrix. So he is asking us to do profit matrix. So tell me the formula for profit matrix. Selling price minus cost. So what's the total cost of raw material and other expenses? In case of F1 it is 25 plus this warehouse cost 3. So it is 28. So 28 minus W, where W1 is selling at 34. So total cost 28 minus 34 it is 6. So here the F2 में कितना cost है? 27 plus 9 warehouse cost. Add that warehouse cost to the total cost. 27 plus 9 कितना? 36. So 36 minus what's the selling price of W1? 34. So you'll get minus 2. So the next one 26 plus 5 minus 34. 26 plus 5 31. 31 minus 34 33, right? 3. So next one tell me 25 plus 1 26. 26 minus so W2 का selling price कितना है? 32. So 25 plus 1 26. 26 minus 32 it is 6. Okay, clear online?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So 27 plus 7 minus 32 कितना है? 27 plus 7 34. 34 minus 32 is minus 2. 26 plus 4 30. 30 minus 2. So 32 minus 30 is 2. And next 25 plus 5 30. So 31 minus 30 is 1. And 27 plus 8 35. So 31 minus 35 it is minus 4. Next 26 plus 3 29. So 31 minus 29 is 2. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So we need to check the capacity. Is that balanced or unbalanced? So tell me 80 plus 110 plus 150 कितना है? 250 and 330. So this is 330. And now tell me this one 1 2 3 300 and 380. So this is 380. So what is the difference? So 50 rupees is the difference or 50 units are the differences. So where we need to make the dummy matrix? Tell me, row wise or column wise? Row wise, yes. So we need to make the dummy matrix as row wise. So this is
मैम 340 होगा.
हाँ
340 होगा, ये आपने 330 लिखा है ना.
अच्छा 340 okay 250 अच्छा okay 110 right okay good. So this is 130 and this is 50 and 150 and 110 and this is 80. So we made unbalanced matrix to balanced matrix. So now the profit is, will the profit be negative? Profit never be in negative. So it is getting negative matlab it is loss making. So now the company is making loss, not the profit. Okay, when the terms or sorry when the numbers in the cells are negative, so it is not profit, so it is making loss. Okay, clear everyone? हाँ क्या कॉलम में नहीं होगा. So in this way how much you got? 380, right? So in this way we got 340. So where the difference? So here, right? So sorry, it is 40, right? It is 40. So the difference in this way. Here actually we got 380 only. So in this way the difference is there. look here, it is 380, but till here we got only 340. So we need one more 40 to get 380, right? So in which way we need to add? We need to take row wise only. So here we need to add 40. Okay. So now the profits are negative, matlab it will be a loss making matrix. So we need to make, now we need to do loss making matrix. So what's a loss making matrix will be? Tell me. 1 2 अच्छा 4 rows है क्या? So do it. लॉस मेकिंग मैट्रिक्स कर दो अभी. So 1 2 3 4 1 2 3, and so which one is the bigger number? 6, right? So 6 minus 6 0, 6 minus 6 0, 6 minus 2, 6 into 6 minus into minus plus it will become, so 8, 6 into 6 minus 2, 6 minus into minus plus, so 8, so 6 10, so 6 minus 1 5, 6 minus 3 3, 6 minus 2 4 4, 6 6 and 6 here. So now it will be 150, 100, 130, 80, 110, so 150 and 40. So now this is the loss making matrix. When you get negative terms in your matrix, so it need to be minimized. Okay, when the question is asked, when the question they have given is maximization and telling us to minimize, so we need to do loss making matrix. यही क्वेश्चन देगा वो आपको कंफ्यूज करने के लिए इस वाला क्वेश्चन ही देगा ट्रांसपोर्टेशन में. समटाइम्स ही विल गिव दिस क्वेश्चन ओनली, like he will ask this type of question, like he will tell us to minimize sometimes. Okay, he will give maximization problem and he will tell us to minimize, or he will give sometimes the profit making matrix and he will tell us to do loss making matrix. Okay, or sometimes he will give profit making matrix and he will tell us to do minimization matrix. Whenever the question is giving maximization or profit matrix, we need to do loss matrix or minimization matrix. Right over there, whenever the minimization is asked in the question, we need to do loss making matrix. Okay, when the minimization word is given, so we need to make loss making matrix. Okay, clear? So do this in Vogel's approximation method now. Can I clear? So we'll do this in Vogel's approximation method. So do it on your own. I will be doing. So this is P1, P2, P3. Whenever the question is not telling you about the methods, what we need to do, so you need to do in Vogel's approximation method only. When the question is not specifically telling about the method, so you need to do in Vogel approximation method. So now least one, 0 0 minus 3 3, next 4, next minus 1, sorry plus 1, next 0, Next 0 minus 5, 5, and here 2 and 1. So which one is higher? 5, right? So 5 में कितना least है? ये वाला 0. So we'll take full 80 units will be covered here. So we'll make it 0, and still how many units are there? 70. So the next one 4, 1, 0 and 5 and 2 and 0. Okay, so next one 5. So only 70 units are there, so cross that. So 110 minus 70, 40, right? Okay. Next one 8 minus 4, 4, 10 minus 4, 6, 6 minus 6, 0. So 8 minus 1, 2, 4 minus 4. So 6 is the higher number, so the least number is 130 will be covered, 0, and still 20 units are there. Okay, so here nothing, so it is 2 and nothing is there, so go from the least one. So here 40 units are required, and here 20 units are required, and 40 units are required, so make that 0, so it will be 0. So the matrix and the number of cells occupied are 0, 8, 3, 0, 8, 4, 5, 10, 4, 6, 6 and 6, 40, 20, 130, 40, and this is 80, and this is 70. Okay, so check the feasibility. So m plus n minus 1 is equal to number of cells occupied. Okay, so m plus n minus 1 कितना है? 4 plus 3 minus 1 is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7 minus 1 is equal to 6. So 6 is equal to 6. So the solution is feasible. So tell me the total cost. Zero into 80, 0 into 70, 8 into 40, 10 into 20, 4 into 130, 6 into 40. So here is nothing. 8 into 40, 390, 3 no 48 into 40 कितना है? 390 बोला, 320, next 200, next 520. So tell me the total value. Oh, sorry, we need to take this, we have done loss making matrix, right? So this value should be from profit making matrix. So we have took this from loss making matrix values, right? So pehla our problem is this one. Which one? This one. So now we need to take this one only. So what's the values? 3. No, not 3. Another one. Where is another one? Where is this another one? Acha, I have erased, right? So tell me this profit making का matrix values कितना है? Tell me these values of profit making matrix. First one 6. Okay. Minus 2. This one minus 2, right? This one also minus 2. This one also minus 2. Minus 2 or 4? What's this value? This is minus 4. This is 0. Achha, this is 0. And now what's this value? 2. Okay. Sorry. What's this value? This is 2. This is 0. Okay, now tell me values. So while doing the total cost, we need to take the cost values as from the profit making matrix. 480. For 20, 80, 130 into 2, 260 and 0. So tell me, कितना आया? 480 plus 420 minus 160 plus 260. 1000. So is that right? Check it with your book. Okay, clear? So shall we start the next topic, or you want me to explain any other questions from your book? So write over there, whenever we are calculating the total cost of the matrix, we need to take the value of the cell from the previous profit making matrix. Okay, we need to take the value of the cells from previous profit making matrix right over there. If not, you'll get confused. Finished? So shall we start the new topic? So write down assignment. Next topic, assignment. Assignment. Write the chapter name assignment and write down, when a company has many jobs and many workers, when a company has many jobs and many workers, then put a comma and then write, then which job to be got executed, then which job to be got executed through which worker, so that put an arrow marks and write so that all the jobs are performed, all the workers are engaged, so that all jobs are performed, first point, next arrow mark, and all the workers are engaged, all workers are engaged, next arrow mark, time slash cost slash scrap is minimized, time cost and slash scrap is minimized, next arrow mark, revenue slash profit slash production is maximized, profit revenue production is maximized, time cost scrap is minimized. So now we will do, so where there are 1, 2 and 3 workers, where the workplaces are 3, so the number of hours allocated for the workers is 2 hours in the factory 1. वर्कर 1 को फैक्ट्री 1 में 2 आवर्स दिया था, फैक्ट्री 2 में 4 आवर्स दिया था, फैक्ट्री 3 में 5 आवर्स, एंड नेक्स्ट वन सेकेंड वर्कर को 1 आवर like 5 hours and 6 hours, next 2 hours, 4 hours and 5 hours. Now these many hours are there and these many factories are there, then these many workers are there. So now we don't know how much work is allocated for one. So now he cannot work at a time in the 3 factories. Okay. So second one also cannot, second worker can also work at a time in the 3 factories. So now by using this assignment, so we can allocate exactly how many hours he need to work in which factory. In factory 1 he need to work for 2 hours, like in the factory 2 he need to work for 5 hours. Okay, like that. Clear? So by following the assignment, we'll get know that how much work is allocated to how many persons, so that all the work is performed in every factory and cost, scrap and time is minimized, and we can increase our profits. So by allocating the work to proper work is allocated to proper worker for reducing the time and cost and to increasing the profits and maximizing the production. Okay, we'll do one question so you'll get know. Okay, so write down the example. So example, first example. So there are A, B and C, 3 workers. So 1, 2, 3 factories. So 120, 100 and 80, where A is producing 120 units in factory 1 and factory 2 and factory 3, like that. Okay. So erase this. Okay. Oh, sorry. This is 80 and this is 120. So now there are 5 steps in this. So first step is for row operation. Row operation. Okay, so there are how many methods? 4 methods. There are 4 methods in assignment. So first one is complete enumeration method. So next one is simplex method, and third one is transportation method, and the fourth one is Hungarian method. So the three methods are not followed now. So only one method we are following, Hungarian method. So Hungarian method is only important for your exam. So these problems are done in Hungarian method. There are 5 steps in Hungarian method. First step is to do row operation, and second step column operation. Then after we need to check the matrix is fully satisfied or not, every worker is getting every work or not, we need to check. Okay, like feasibility or optimality test we need to done. Then after, if it is not feasible or optimal, then after we need to do again the improved matrix. So again the row operation, column operation. Okay, till we'll get optimality, we need to do that row operation, column operation, improved matrix. Okay, so let us do this row operation. रो ऑपरेशन का मतलब क्या है? अभी रो मतलब क्या है इसमें? So this is the rows. So write over this. This is the row and this is the column. Okay. Row operation मतलब क्या है? Can anyone? So what is mean by row operation and column operation? Anyone? No? So we need to make the least number from the row as 0. Okay? Like the least number in the row is 80. So 80 need to be made as 0. And this 80 need to be subtracted from these two numbers. 80 need to be subtracted from 120 and again 80 need to be subtracted from 100, and 80 minus 80 will become 0. So tell me the row operation values कितना है? First row में 80 minus 120 is 40, next 20, next 0. So the next one, here 80 is 0, it is the least one. So 80 minus 90, 10, here 30. So the next one, 110 is 0, so 110 मतलब 30, here 10 होगा. अभी row operation we have done. So next column operation. We need to make column operation. So now columns are like this. So here it is already 0. So we cannot make the value as 0. So already in this column we had 0. So we'll write like that only. So 0 minus 40, there will be 40 only. Okay. 0 is the least number. 0 minus 0 is 0 and 0 minus 40 is also 40. So next one. Least number is 10. So 20 minus 10 is 10. 10 minus 10 0. And 30 minus 10 is 20. So the next one. Here we have 0 only. So we'll write like that. Okay. Same numbers we'll write. Okay. Now, so now we need to do the operation. So we had done column operation and now row operation. Now we need to draw the lines. Okay. So while drawing the lines, when you look, so here it is 0, right? So in every column and every row we need to get 1 0. So here this is 1 0. So next no 0 to be taken from this row. Only 1 0 in one column, 1 0 in one row. So one or where there are 1 or 2. So we need to take only 1 0. So now here in this 0 will take, because there is only 1 0. So while we are taking like this, we need to cross like this. If not, if like this we are taking like this from column side, so we need to cross like this. Okay, everyone online. So this is 0, 30, 10. Now where I am taking this like as row wise, I am looking this 0 as row wise. So I am putting this as a box, put this in the box, and I am crossing like this because I am looking that 0 in row wise. So we need to cross the line and in the column wise. where I am looking this 0 in the column wise, so we need to cross this 0 in the row wise. Okay, it should be मतलब alternate है. Okay, when we are taking this 0 as a row wise, we need to cut like this. If we are taking this as like this, if we need to cut like this. Okay, in this there are two zeros. Okay, in these two zeros, if we take this 0 in this second row, if this will take if we'll take this 0, so there is a next chance for the next 0 in this. So then a question will be will become optimal. If we take this 0, it will be like crossed like this. Already we have taken 1 0, so there is no chance of taking this 0. Okay, so we'll take this 0. Clear everyone online? 40, 0 and 0. So I am taking like this, so I need to cross like this. So here it will also get an option. So now, so every row has a 0 and every column has a 0. Okay, every row and every column where you are looking as a column wise or a row wise, 1 0 should be there. So now it is optimal solution. Clear? Clear है कि नहीं?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
factory 1, factory 2, factory 3. So now this is A, B, C. So now A is getting F3 and B is getting F2 and C is getting F1. So now A is allocated with F3 factory, B is allocated with F2 and C is allocated with F3. So kitna hai value? So what's the value here? 80, 90 and 110. Add this 80, 90 and 110. So tell me value. 280. So this is the example. Have you understood or not? 1 second.
Hello, ma'am.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So, any doubt in this? Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
No? So, let us do 26th question. Okay, we'll do 26th one. अभी 25th वन करने से आपको बहुत कंफ्यूज हो जाएगा, इसीलिए विल डू 26th one. So what he is asking, so the captain of the cricket team has to allot 5 middle batting positions to the 5 batsmen. The average runs scored by each batsman at these points are as follows. So the batting position and the batsmen A, B, C, D, E. So there are 5 positions and the 5 batsmen are there. So make the assignment so that the expected total average runs scored by the batsmen are maximum. So now he is telling us in the question what he is telling. So he is telling us it is maximum. So we can make maximum. So whenever we get maximization, what we need to do? Loss making matrix, right? Okay. So whenever we get maximization in the question, we need to do loss making matrix. So do the loss making matrix. So loss matrix. So which one is the highest number? So 60. So make that loss making matrix and tell me the values. Whenever maximization is coming, so we need to make loss making. Whenever minimization is coming, we need to do as it is. This is a type of questions in matrix. But where in the transportation, when they are giving profit matrix, and if we got that values as negative, so we need to do loss making matrix. Okay. So can you do this question now? So complete it now. So where you are getting doubt, tell me. So do the loss making and column operation and row operation. Okay, and tell me the assignment. How are you doing online? Hmm? Are you getting online?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm? So you made column matrix, sorry, column operation किया है कि नहीं? This is 1, right? So this will become 0, I think. Is this 1? अच्छा ये वाला column, अच्छा ठीक है. So now cross the lines. Do the हाँ. After column operation we need to cross the lines. Give me the pens. So in the first row this will be 1 0. So where I am looking like this, so cross, sorry, so we're looking like this. Once whenever you do the operation you need to check. So if I am looking like this I need to cross here, but here the one other 0 is also getting crossed. So in this line is there any other 0, we need to check. So but here in this line this is the only 1 0, so we need to look like this and cross like this. Okay, so in the second line, so this is the one, and we need to look like this and cross like this. So you may cross like this or like this, but you need to check in the way any zeros are there or not. So in this way you can cross like this. So in this like this, so in this there is nothing, so here there are two zeros, so we need to check which zero you need to get crossed. So sorry, in this line we need to get cross this one, and this, so the next one, so we need to check whichever we want, we need to take like this and cross this. So check every row and column has got one zero or not. So 1 2 3 4, sorry, in this we got two zeros. Acha, no, we need not get two zeros. We need to get only one zero. So give me the eraser. We did wrong operations now. So we need to get only one zero in every column or every row. So here we are getting two zeros. So this is a wrong operation. So again we need to do once again. So here if we take like this, so like this it will get crossed. If not, we'll take like this only. Okay, if we are seeing like this, we will get cross like this. So here this one and this, okay, and here it is like this, so we'll get crossed like this, okay, and here it will be like this. We'll take like this because every zero should be get cancelled. So the next operation is now here we are not getting every zero in every column and every row. So what we need to do here, the least number is what, 4. So this 4 should be deducted from every number here, only this, okay, and this 4 to be added to the end where the intersection lines are there, no, here. So this is the intersection line only for 2 number. So second, so this 2 need to be added for 4. So here you will get 6, number 6, and here also intersecting line. So 5 need to be added to 6, and here also we are getting an intersecting line. So we need to add this 4 to 7. So make other matrix and do it. I will explain.
Ma'am,
Yeah, after you have did till sorry, column matrix.
कॉलम मैट्रिक्स और बार समझा दीजिए ना.
Column matrix तक किया है ना. So tell me the numbers. Column matrix को numbers. Huh? Give me your book. So this is 10, 10, 14, 25. This is 0. So this is 0, 0, 12, 25, 17, 15, 10, 12, 19, 0, 10, 5, 6, 4, 7, 0, 2, 0, and 7. So these are the values. Have you got, everyone? Did you get anything wrong or right? So is this the values? Online?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, these are the values you got, right? So now the crossing. 1 second. So now here we need to take this 0, okay, will look like column wise, so we need to scratch from the row wise. So the next 0 is here, right? So we'll look from the column wise and we'll scratch in the row wise. No, we will sorry. So tell me these numbers again. Tell me again this number. Huh? 10, 10, 14, 25, 0, 0, 0, 12, 25, 17, 15. Okay. So now here there are two zeros in the same column. So we will take 1 0 and we will get cross this one. So we will look from the row wise and we will get cross in the column wise, because there are two zeros. Only 1 0 should be taken in one row, or 1 0 should be taken in one column. So there are two zeros, so we need to cancel this 0. So we will look like this and we will get cancel like this. Okay. So the next one, so we'll take this one. So we will look like this or we'll look like this, we'll get cancel like this. So the next one, this one. So we will look like this and cancel like this. And here there are two zeros. So if we take 1 0, you need to get cancel this 0 also. Okay. So we will just a second. So now we need to get cancel like this. So the remaining numbers are this one. So we need to choose the least number among this. So which one is the least number? 4. So 4 is the least number, right? So we need to make another improved matrix. So 10, 0, 10, 5. So there is 2 here. Whenever this intersection point of two lines is there, no? So that number to be added with this, the least number. Okay, this least number should be added to the number which is getting by intersected. Okay, which is intersected with the two lines. So 2 will be added to 4, will get 6. So again this 4 need to be deducted from this every number. So these empty numbers whatever there are, so we need to deduct this 4 from every number. So 10 minus 4 is 6. So 12 minus 4 it is 8, and 12 minus 4 it's 8, and 6 minus 4 it's 2, and there is no intersecting point here. There are no lines intersecting, so I'll write that 0 and 0 like that only. And here 14 minus 4 10, 25 minus 4 21, 19 minus 4 15, 4 minus 4 will be 0, and the remaining number should be written like that only. Okay, 7, and here the 5 is intersected by two lines, so you need to add this 4, so you will get 9. So okay, so the next one 0, 15, 10, 0, and this 17 to be added with 14. So kitna aega? 21. So again we need to cross the lines. Once again cross the lines. Once again do that. So this is 7. Acha. So 7 plus 4 it is 11. So this is 11. So now cross the lines. So there are two zeros. So 1 0 to be taken and 1 0 to be get cancelled, right? So we will look in this way and get cancelled this one. And the second 0 will take here. And there are two zeros in this line. So there are two zeros in this line. So we'll take 1 0 from here and we'll get cancelled like this. So next 0 will take from here and we'll cancel in this way, and next 0 will take here and this will get cancelled. So tell me, is there any row or column which it did not got 0? Is this first one 10 or 0? 10. So look, so every row and every column has got 0, right? So in this row wise, while we are checking, so 0, 0 we got, so 0 we got, here we got 0, here we got 0. In this we got zeros, right? So now this solution is optimal. Okay, so now the solution is optimal, and add the values. So add these values from that question. Add that and tell me. So total value. So okay, add that values, you'll get the total amount. Okay, so we'll end this class here. Thank you.